shortcakes, I'm Tomoyo and welcome to my channel. So today I have a big David's tea box. That means it's time for tea unboxing. I wasn't sure I was going to do an unboxing, but I asked some people on my Discord server if I should do it and they all said yes. So I'm gonna share my tea with you. I only got teas, no merch or anything, so that's what I thought it would be a bit boring. But you guys seem to like hearing about what I bought, so let's do it. As a lifestyle Lolita, I really need my daily dose of tea. And by that I don't mean gossip, unless I got summer tea, a mix of summer teas and like fall teas. What I mean is that I got a mix of like more black teas and fruity teas. I have my cute little blade here. I love it. I got it on AliExpress for like $1 or something, but it's a cute little cat paw. Also, you're joining me in my new dining room setup today. I got this cute little sprinkles stickers on AliExpress also, and I'm trying to revamp my place, because I've been living here for like 9 years or something, and I haven't touched the decoration at all since the year I moved in. So I'm revamping some stuff, I'm adding some cuteness. It's in provision for a house tour, maybe. If that interests you, tell me about it in the comments. So now on to the unboxing. Let's see what we have in store today. I got a really big order because I got some things for the prince. Yeah, I got 16 different type of tea. So most of these tea, pretty much all of them I already had before. So I'm gonna still open it and smell it and describe the smell and the taste as close to I remember as I could. So the first one here we have chocolate macaroon, or coco choco in French. This one I really remember. It really tastes like a chocolate macaroon. It's like a mix of coconut and dark chocolate. It's so good, it's delicious, and it's a black tea. You can tell because the packaging is black. Well, dark blue. Yeah, it really smells like those little chocolate macaroons you get at your grandma's house. It's a really nice morning tea for me. I really love coconut as a flavor, and of course I love chocolate. So yeah, this one will be a perfect morning tea for me. This one is pumpkin chai. It's a really lovely tea, not only like during fall season but all year round. It's spicy like a chai but not too spicy. It smells so good. It smells like a pumpkin pie. It's really delicious and it's not too sweet. Out of all their chai tea, I think this one is my second favorite. You're gonna see my favorite later. But yeah, it's also a black tea. This one is another chai tea and it's maple chai. This one I had for the first time last year. I think it was out last year. And it's really delicious. It reminds me a bit of Sugar Shack one, but with a hint of chai spices. It's very yummy. And it's also a black tea. Can you tell I love black tea? Oh my gosh. Look at that huge chunk of cinnamon. It smells like, this one to me smells like childhood, because I remember going to the Sugar Shack with my family as a child. It smells so good. Like, if you like maple syrup and sweetness and chai tea, or like black tea in general, I really recommend this one. I love it so much, I got like 100 grams of it. I think this is the only one that I got 2 of. After that, we have the cream of Earl Grey. This one is like an Earl Grey but with a hint of vanilla in it. It's good if you don't want to commit to a Earl Grey and you're like, I need a little sweetness in there. It's one of the first like normal teas that I fell in love to back when I started drinking tea as a lifestyle, Lolita, and David's tea one is really good. Like their cream of Earl Grey is delightful. It's even yummier than what I remember. I haven't had it for like at least 3 years. It's so good. It's like not as pungent as an Earl Grey. It's like Earl Grey light. It's like Earl Grey for kids. Yeah, I really love it, and it's a good like chill afternoon tea, but you need a little bit of caffeine. It's also a black tea. I love black tea, can't you tell? I also got their regular Earl Grey because sometimes in the morning you want some Earl Grey with your little crumpets. Sorry, I'm laughing a lot. I just had an appointment with my psychiatrist and the stress is kinda going down. But I'm happy. I'm gonna have my Earl Grey and some crumpets. So yeah, from what I remember, their Earl Grey is like just regular Earl Grey. Oh no, it's really good. This one in the morning is like a treat. A good Earl Grey and a full English breakfast, of course with veggie sausage. It's one of my biggest treats, usually in the winter, but yeah, I really like their Earl Grey, and it's one of their tea that is like $6 for 50 grams, but it's one of their cheaper tea, more affordable tea, because it's so basic, but it's really a staple to have in my opinion. Other than that, we have birthday cake. This one is one of my favorite teas ever, and it's also one of the first teas from David's Tea that I tried. It's so good. It literally tastes like a birthday cake, like a vanilla frosting birthday cake with funfetti in it. This one is a rooibos tea. I don't know if I pronounce it the right way, but this is one that doesn't have caffeine in it, so you can drink it like after dinner or like later in the day. It smells so good. It smells like, I'm gonna say it again, it smells like your childhood, like you're at a birthday party, you're like in like elementary school and the mom made like a Betty Crocker birthday cake with like whipped vanilla frosting. This is that. This is your childhood in a cup. It smells so good. It smells a bit like the filling from the Oreo birthday cake. I know it's super specific, and it's super sweet, and I like to have it if I had a good dinner and I don't want to have dessert, which is rare, but sometimes it happens. I will brew a cup of rooibos tea, and this cup of tea in particular, like, it's so sweet, it can be used in place of dessert. Not too much, because dessert is good, but sometimes. After that, we have my favorite chai ever, which is, can you guess? S'mores chai. I really love s'mores. I love marshmallows, and this one is just, if I could only drink one tea for the rest of my life, it would be this one. So this one is a puer tea, like puer. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I live near an airport. I'm sorry. This one smells wonderful. Like, it doesn't have that much of that chai flavor to it. Like, it's a bit like cinnamony spicy, but the chocolate, the marshmallows, the sweetness, it's all in there. The graham crackers, and it's so cute because it has like little marshmallows in it that dissolve in your tea and make your tea sweeter. I love this one. After that, this one is upside down. What is it? It's just Peachy. I really love this one for summer. It's a fruit infusion, so it doesn't have any caffeine in it. I like it better iced, like in a big chug of iced tea with a lot of sugar. And this one, it smells like, I think it smells and tastes like fuzzy peaches. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, such a great memory. I haven't had it since like last summer, and it's one of my staple summer teas. That's why I got it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it tastes and smells just like fuzzy peaches. And I had it warm before, like hot, and it's not disgusting, but it's better iced, in my opinion. Like, I don't want to be too much 18 plus on that channel, but this with a teeny tiny drop of vodka, a great Friday night treat on the balcony. This one, I got it mainly for the prince because it's pear cranberry. Oh, sorry, cranberry pear. It's another black tea, but it's very fruity. It doesn't taste like black tea too much. By the way, the prince doesn't know that I got these teas. For him, I just told him, yeah, I got David's tea order and I got you a bunch of tea. So I can't wait to see his reaction when he's gonna see like all the teas I got for him. Like, no spoilers, because this video will probably be up way later than when I'm gonna give it to him. But yeah, I'm really excited. So this one is very fruity. It's really a right mix between pear and cranberry. Like, sometimes with cranberry it can be a little overpowering, but this one, yeah, it have black tea in it, but you can see like the big chunks of fruit in it. Like, it's more of a fruity tea than like a morning black tea. It's really good to have with jam on toast, I think. I like it, but I got it mainly for the prince because he liked it much more than me. Another tea I got for the prince, and this one has been discontinued for at least 6 or 5 years. It's, can you guess? Cherry blossom. This one is a white tea, so I really treated him with that one because white tea are usually a bit more expensive, but this one tastes and smells like those cherry like gummy candies. It's so good, if I remember it well. Oh my gosh, yes. It's still floral, but it's very sweet for a floral tea. And it's light because it's a white tea. I recommend having it with a little bit of sugar and a teeny tiny bit of milk. I rarely drink my tea without any milk because I'm like that, but if you can have it with just sugar, this is the good stuff. And it's very sweet, and it's really like, it's a bit flowery, but it's more sweet than flowery. And I got it for myself as well, but mainly for the prince because it's one of his favorite teas from David's Tea also. After that, we have another black tea. It's blueberry jam. This one is another one that I got also for the prince, but also for me. We share teas in this house. This one really tastes like blueberry jam. It's sweet, it tastes like blueberries, and I cooked with it before. I made a blueberry jam oatmeal with this tea instead of water, and it was so delicious. Like, it's a very sweet tea. Oh yeah, it smells so good. It smells like your grandma's blueberry jam that she gifted you at the end of the summer with freshly picked blueberries. But yeah, it's very sweet, and I like to have it with a bit of sugar and milk. And it's also really good iced too, but I prefer it hot, but it's good iced in latte style with a lot of milk. It's delicious. After that, we have vanilla cappuccino. This is another black tea, and this one tastes like the vanilla cappuccino from Tim Hortons. Almost like a dupe. You can taste a bit like the caffeine in it. It's a great morning tea. Like if you need a little pick-me-up in the morning, vanilla cappuccino, it's delicious. And it's just sweet enough. Yeah, it really smells like a nice cap from Timmy's. You can really smell the coffee beans in it. Like it's clearly a tea, but yeah, there's also some coffee in it. And it's a great little pick-me-up in the morning. I really recommend it. If you're like a coffee and a tea lover, this one is really good. It's really good also with milk. It's better with milk, I would say. After that, one of my favorite teas from David's Tea ever that they discontinued a little bit ago. They brought it back, and it's red velvet cake. This one I had during my first date with the prince. And funny story, I invited him to my house to like chill and have tea, and I served him this tea in some cute little teacups, and we had cute chocolate and cute music and all. And do you know what he did? He just picked like this little flowery pink teacup and he drank all of it, like bottom down. And I was like, I was shook because, you know, it's tea. You take time, you a little sip, you goss a little bit, you talk a little bit. No, he just drank all of it bottom down, and I was like anyway, we've been together for like 6 years now, so it didn't affect me too much, but I was so shook. So yeah, back onto the tea. I've been filming for like almost an half an hour already. I have a lot of teas. Hope it isn't boring. So yeah, this one tastes and smell just like a red velvet cake, and oh my gosh, yeah, it has some little white chocolate chips in it. Yeah, it makes your tea a little bit sweet. This one is also a good one to have as a dessert tea. I know it's a black tea, you're not supposed to have it like after dinner, but it's also a great like dessert tea, or just one to like goss around. Like I just love this tea in the afternoon to talk with my friends. It's a good one with some pastries, or even better, a red velvet cake or cupcake. We have 2 left. I'm gonna let you go after. Oh, this one is a new one that I never had before. It's tie-dye butterfly. And it's also an herbal infusion. I believe it will be better iced. I believe that one was the one that supports the LGBT community. Like they gave a part of the sales to an LGBT foundation, I think. So that's why I got it, because I'm very gay. Surprise! It's so cute! Oh my gosh! It has some little hearts, sprinkles, and butterflies in it. It's so cute! And it smells very fruity. There's some like passion fruit in it, and I love passion fruit in tea. Not as a fruit, but in tea it's like passion fruit is one of my favorite bubble teas, if you didn't know. Yeah, I can't wait to have that one. So yeah, I cannot wait to have it, and I bet it will be good like as a bubble tea base. I'm gonna give you back some news about that. And finally, the last one, and also one of my favorite teas for summer. It's frozen raspberry. This one, I think it tastes a bit like Swedish berries, like the candy. Yes, it does. It's a little bit more sour than sweet, but I always add sugar in my tea. Like, look at me. Do I look like someone that doesn't have sugar in their tea? Absolutely not. It also got some little sugar like pearls in it. And yeah, it's really good. It's good iced. I never had it hot. And it's also a fruit infusion. So it's great for the summer. So yeah, that's it. That's all my teas. Isn't it mighty? Sorry. Like sometimes I'm a 4-year-old hidden in a grown-up body and sometimes I'm like a suburban dad. So I hope you enjoy my little unboxing. I know it was pretty long, but I hope it wasn't boring and maybe it gave you more ideas to try more tea from David's Tea. It's one of my favorite tea places. I've been supporting them like for years. I hope you had fun and that you like this little casual tea haul, tea unboxing. So until next time, please stay safe, take care, and we will see each other in my next video, my little shortcakes. Bye!